I think if Conor can put himself back into the grind and into that hell zone, that journey in order to see the lights, if he put himself into that zone, we're going to have a hell of a fight.
Well, we know that, Conor hasn't been in the game for a long time, and I think a lot of people are thinking that he's just going to lose everything, but that's not the case. He's going to be dangerous. He's obviously going to still be very sharp, very explosive, still got a good eye. Is it the exact eye that he had when he was, double champ and doing what he was doing? No, probably not, but still going to be very dangerous.
Vision for Justin Gaethje is to retire. I have never in my time in front of you ever called for somebody's retirement, and I'm not calling for Justin's retirement. I'm telling you the right thing to do. What do I mean when I say that? I mean, if he does not retire, he decides to retire a year from now, he decides to retire 2 fights, he will regret that he didn't. At some point, he's going to be done. There's going to be no more UFC. There's going to be no more fights. There's going to be no more walks, no more weigh-ins, no more contracts, no more media tours. Like, he's going to have to confront that at some point. So he's now in a decision. Does a rich, famous, successful, 2-time interim champion, BMF champion, undisputed champion, they have never created a belt that Justin Gaethje hasn't won. Does he walk away now, or does he do it off of a loss?
As UFC 329 gets closer, excitement continues to grow for the long-awaited return of Conor McGregor. After spending 5 years away from the octagon, McGregor is set to face Max Holloway in one of the biggest fights of the year. Former UFC champion Georges St-Pierre believes McGregor must bring back the same hunger, discipline, and determination that made him one of the sport's biggest stars during his famous Mystic Mac era. According to St-Pierre, if McGregor fully commits to training and stays mentally focused, this fight has the potential to become one of the most exciting matchups of the year.
I think it would be a great fight. I love both fighters. I love to watch them both. I'm a big fan of both. I think if Conor can put himself back into the grind and be hungry into that hell zone, that he has to see it in a way that my
Mystic Mac. We need Mystic Mac back, where he's just in
to see like he's in the tunnel, but the light is after the fight. It's I have to go through that journey in order to see the light. But I'm not gonna put myself in the light until I'm done with the fight. That's if he put himself into that zone, we're gonna have a hell of a fight.
It's gonna be amazing.
Demetrius Johnson said it, but that's what I would do. That would be an amazing ending. What else does he want to accomplish? He did it all. He did it all. Of course, he will. For money, if you stop now, you have under the impression you leave money on the table, maybe, because you're fighting for a title. But and I'm sure he can still beat a lot of guys. Maybe he can still go on a roll because he still can do it. But health, I think, is the priority, and also the fact that, man, when you're a professional athlete in combat sport, it's very hard to retire on top, because you're always tempted to see, I can do one more, and you probably can do, but man, what a magnificent way to end a career it would be for him.
Former featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski also shared his thoughts on the matchup. He believes McGregor remains a very dangerous fighter because of his incredible speed, timing, and explosive power. However, Volkanovski expects McGregor to start the fight aggressively before slowing down as the later rounds begin. Feels that Max Holloway's constant pressure, high-volume striking, and outstanding cardio could become major advantages if the fight goes beyond the early rounds.
They're a very familiar foe of yours. Max Holloway will be welcoming Conor McGregor back to the octagon next month, we all hope. If this fight does happen, it's at welterweight. How do you see this going? Can Conor do anything with the fighter you're probably more familiar with than anyone in Max Holloway?
Well, we know that Conor hasn't been in the game for a long time, and I think a lot of people are thinking that he's just going to lose everything, but that's not the case. He's going to be dangerous. He's obviously going to still be very sharp, very explosive, still got a good eye. Is it the exact eye that he had when he was double champ and doing what he was doing? No, probably not, but still going to be very dangerous. And I know Max is going to respect that. Obviously they're going to want to put on a show, but at the same time, you're going to know Conor will be very dangerous early. I think Max will make the right decisions to not just get in the fire straight away, and then start to work him later in them rounds. Like we know that Conor, again, very dangerous, very explosive, but that is going to wear on you. And with that big layoff, even though he's probably training very hard, we know that that's going to eventually wear on him, and that sharpness that I reckon he still has is probably going to deteriorate a lot quicker because of his been out of the game for so long.
Got Conor McGregor making his return. What was your reaction when that was announced?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Big name for our sports, and but he have tough opponents. Max Holloway against Conor. I think Max can beat him.
Lightweight champion Islam Makhachev also welcomed McGregor's return to the UFC. According to Makhachev, it is a huge moment for mixed martial arts because one of the sport's biggest superstars is finally stepping back into competition. He also pointed out that McGregor is not taking an easy comeback fight. Instead, he is immediately facing one of the UFC's most experienced and respected fighters in Max Holloway. Makhachev believes that accepting such a difficult challenge shows McGregor still wants to compete against the very best.
I'm super excited. When I saw it, I got goosebumps. And my boy's locked in. I've heard Conor McGregor's being back 20 times over the last year. I see his training footage, he looks good. Then you have Max Holloway. I love him. I think he's an incredible fighter. Him and Holloway 13 years ago. And he had to grapple with Holloway. Conor was able to take him down and out-grapple him there. This is going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be a striking fight, of course.
Middleweight champion Dricus du Plessis also expressed excitement about McGregor's comeback. He said McGregor looks focused, motivated, and in excellent physical condition based on the training footage that has been released. At the same time, du Plessis praised Max.
At the announcement that Conor McGregor is fighting at 170, your weight class, against Max Holloway, and I know there was some talk of maybe you fighting Conor. Do you think he can beat Max at 170?
No, I think Max is gonna win. I'm super fan of Max Holloway, but he have he fighting more, like McGregor is 5 years without fight.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's gonna beat Max Holloway.
Even though they're fighting at 170 and Max.
Okay, so Max is just in it. This is it's a big fight. It's a huge fight. I'm fired up. But God, they could have hit something sweeter. This is gonna be a rough day for Conor McGregor. I'm a little bit worried about him. I really am. Early prediction for the fight. I wouldn't be surprised. Conor comes out, cracks him a few times, hits him a few times. Max is still there. 170 pounds. Max's neck, his chin. He's going to have such a good chin. And we all expect Conor to come back. The same Conor that knocked out Jose Aldo. Boom. That's just the different Conor. That Conor was in it. That Conor was living it. He was training every day, trying to improve his mobility, trying to improve his speed, trying to improve everything. This is a different Conor. Max Holloway still training. We're going to see a vintage Max Holloway. I don't know if we're going to see a vintage Conor McGregor. I would love if we did, but I don't think we're gonna.
Because we mentioned the Irish. I mean, Conor McGregor. One, do you think he actually makes it to that fight? And two, you think he beats Max Holloway?
First of all, I don't believe he's gonna come. He's gonna be fight with him. This is first. Second, if he will, I don't sure he's gonna beat, because 5 years to staying away from this sport, this is like too much. It's very long. And third one, if he will beat him, this is good for MMA. He's beginning talk and more fans come back.
You
Why
said
not?
Conor winning is good for MMA.
Yes.
I agree.
That is what it is, brother. This is
the stars.
Yes.